Uh, okay, was just trying to start to do the picture and save it, but apparently I started to stream a little early. I need to shut down my air conditioner if you can hear it. I needed to cool down this room, but it sounds so much, so I'm gonna shut it down. Hello! I think I'm a bit early. It wasn't planned, it just happened. I thought I was just going to take a picture for the stream, and then suddenly I was live streaming. Okay, so let's see so I can read your comments. Hey Anna! Hello Anna! How are you today? Here it's so hot in Umeå today, and our house gets so warm when it's warm outside, so I didn't know if I was going to be able to stream or where. Oh, morning Flora, are you already up? Go back to sleep! And so I tried to cool down this room with my air condition, but it has so loud sound, but maybe I have to take it back in later if it's get too hot in here, because outside it was too much noise from cars and from my neighbors cutting their grass with, and yeah, let's just hope. Oh boy, that was early. That was very early. So let me see. Oops. I'm gonna color this page today. I'm gonna try to, even if it's summer here, I'm gonna try to find happiness for this page again. And, well, I don't know. Here it is 2 p.m. Hello, Melissa and Nelly. I really think it's hard to read your comments. I need to do like this. And I did a huge mistake, I think. I know, Flora, you don't think I should have liquid close to the books, and of course you're right, so I'm gonna try to take them away. I did a hot cup of coffee. Of course I should have done some iced coffee or iced tea or something, but I also have a glass of water because it's so warm. And let me see. Heather, hello, and Adri, hello, hello. Yes, Flora, I'm sorry. But at least I'm gonna drink it quite fast, so the danger is away then, after that. Oh, hello, Bethan. So, I have not done anything on my page. I think you all know about this Hannah Carlson project. Oh, you just crawled up out of bed. No, I know, Pickle. Coffee and books are not a good mix. I know. Boy, I know. So, I am hosting seasons, and if you were here last Saturday, you maybe was able to pick a page that you are going to do in seasons. Candice, welcome. Jamie, good morning. I'm going to color in seasons today. And Melody, hello. Yes, it's good afternoon for you. Nice to have someone from that part of the world where it's not, they don't just crawled up out of bed. I know this streaming time, maybe it's not perfect, but not, right now it's the time I can do it. Yeah, the age 5, oh, I can't even say it. It's quite easy when you read it or write it, but when you say it, it's difficult. HK5 project, the HK5 project, the Hannah Carlson 5 project, where Becky and Honor and Sammy and Sky and me are hosting this event where we together as community try to finish these 5 Hannah Carlson books during June and July. And I'm going to show you on my, let's open Instagram. So this was an old WIP that I thought I was going to finish. I have felt very little inspiration for it, but I will try to just restart it. But I have already received some finished pages, which is amazing how fast people can be. Jody, for example, the deadline is July 28th, not June, July 28th, so it's no hurry. But I know some people have more than one page for this project, so they want to start it right away. So yeah, I really like to see the follow these the HK5 project hashtag on Instagram, because there you can see a lot of finished pictures for this project, for these books, and also some work in progress. This is Coloring Sophie for Seasons. Yeah, I guess it's evening for you, Melody. That's right. Yeah, here it's afternoon. That's true. Here we have Zucchini Kitty, Magical Dawn. So yeah, and I'm so impressed by this. I know Pernilla and Peth Color wasn't happy with this herself, but she got this page, you know, this little bug page, and she did such amazing transformation of it. So this is also something very cool. It's for Daydreams Honors book. And look, yeah, I could just go and look. Coloring Sammy's page for, what is that, for Becky. So there are so many cool pictures here, and it's just great to see the projects coming alive. Here are some, what this, no, this is not for Seasons, this is for I think it's for Sky's Daydreams. This is Xur 562X and her page for Seasons. Isn't it amazing? And May did a page for Seasons already, which I also love a lot. So you can go here and just look at all the pictures that have been posted. Francis. Yeah, Beth Ann, that's your friend's, little friend's beautiful bottle. And Coloring Blunder. I really like her glowing mushrooms, the crystals. This is for Honor, also Magical Dawn. Yeah, Louise Scoffin, Lou, made this for Seasons. And let me see, is this also, yeah, this is also in season. She can color. Look. Wonderful page, wonderful colored. And Jody, you were fast and you did this wonderful double spread Christmas coloring by Little Pickle with a lot of sparkle. I love it. So that is the tips. Go and follow the HK5 project, and you can use it yourself when you post WIPs, work in progress pictures, or your finished pictures. Yeah, there's a lot of pages already done, so I'm stunned by that. It's amazing. I'm not finished with anything. So if you don't remember the number of your page, it doesn't matter, but it's good if you remember what page you got, so you color the right one. If you are unsure what page you got, you can email me or send me a text on Instagram, for example, because I do know by now. I have a very good list, which I did together with my mods. Bethan and May have helped me to do that list. So let's see, where were we? So yes. Okay, my best tips for myself right now, which I have done before when I have tried to finish old WIPs that I'm not really in love with anymore, but I still want to finish. It is to do quite a large and quick change, so it starts to feel different, because I have stared at this so much and it's kind of boring, I think, because I know I had an idea of doing Aurora Borealis inside the circle, but I used polychromos, and my plan was to this is kind of ironic, but my plan was to actually to what do you say, practice more patience by using polychromos. If you still are here, Flora, you know I'm so impressed by how you can keep the process so slow and so beautiful and do these lots and lots of layers with light hand. Well, I really don't have that patience, it seems, at least not for big areas, so I gave it up, but now I want to finish it. And yeah, my plan is to do the background outside the frame blue, and I'm gonna use a pit pen, the indigo blue pit pen that you reminded me to buy, Elin, on the coloring book meetup. And I'm not really sure if I'm gonna let the Aurora Borealis go outside the frame. I have stopped it here, but I think that if I have a pit pen, I think I can color on top of that if I want to. I need some protection page, and this was actually the same idea I had with a page, this old WIP in Daydreams. I really didn't like it anymore because it had been a WIP for years, but then I did the black background to make a huge and very obvious and fast difference, and then I started to like it, or at least it felt like something new that I was doing. So I'm gonna try that. And I know the eyes is also kind of blue, so we'll see how that will work out. But I will just do the background and see what's happening. So I'm doing a layer of just, this is classic color Faber-Castell, a dark blue. I know that this is how Peter Hewitt makes her black backgrounds. She makes a layer of, maybe I should have the protection page sheet on the right, behind the right page. Of course, you don't need to do a background. I could have just left it, but I do like to do backgrounds, and I do like bright or vivid colors, and I do like dark blue backgrounds. So I'm gonna do that because it's something new. I don't have to restart the things because I have already started almost all the other parts of this page. Exactly, that's true, Pickle. I can add not eyes. I can add eyes on the eyes to make it more icy. No, sparkle. And I intend to do some white covering of the lines. Yeah, so as I mentioned, Peter Hewitt, she likes to do a layer of just a layer of pencil and then pit pen on top. Maybe I should take away, I need to take away the post-its, otherwise it will be marks in the coloring. For this is, I don't know, classic color. They don't really have names. They have, this has number 344. It was just the darkest. I have the 60 set, I think, of the classic color, so this was the darkest I could find without going into doing it black. Maybe that wouldn't matter because when I cover it with pit pen, it will cover quite well. I hope this will, I don't think it would bleed through if I didn't have this layer first, but I think it maybe glides over the paper a bit more smoothly, and maybe it won't get as striky as it can get when I just do it directly on the paper. Hello, Kenny. I so much more long to do the page I choose for skies, for daydreams in this project. It's a summer page with mushrooms, but I thought that if I, yeah, this was a bigger challenge to restart an old WIP, so I thought I should start there. So this week I have not colored that much, but when I have colored, I have colored mandalas. I really needed a break before entering this project because I was a bit exhausted and tired, and mandalas just felt nice and cozy. Yeah, I know. I also did this a lot. I started to do this because of Peter Hewitt. Oh, hasn't she posted videos for a while? That's true. Now when you say it. I hope she feels well. Maybe just real life came in the way. Mostly I prefer the other way, to start with pit pen and then add pencils on top for even out the strikiness that you get. But you can also do, if this won't look good, I can still add a layer of pencil on top of the pit pen, even if it's more work then, of course. So thank you, Kenny, for writing to me in caps, so I could see it and know that it, I mean, it's, I love that you talk, so just keep talking to each other. But if it's something that you want me to respond to or see, write it in caps so I can more easily see it. And if I don't answer to it, write it again. Maybe I just missed it and it have been, that comment have been come up a bit in the chat. I think I might need to find me a better streaming place during the summer when it's too hot in here, but I don't know where. So what are you doing today? I have been out in the garden, in the hammock, and reading a bit. That was very cozy. Oh, Kenny, that sounds wonderful to visit your granddaughter. Yes, Nelly, I'm going to use the indigo blue pit pen on top, and then let's see how it works. I know that I once asked Peter Hewitt and told her that when I have tried her method, I thought that my pit pen gets striky, but then she said I could do 2 layers of pit pens. So that is one way of doing it if it still gets streaky. I can also go on top with polychromos to even it out, even if it's a lot of work. But I think if you do a background, it will always take time. There are faster ways and more slow ways, but most ways are kind of slow because it's a lot of area to fill. And if you don't want to put time on it, I guess you don't have to do a background. I mean, you don't have to do a background. There are no rule on doing backgrounds. It's just that I think it's so much fun and it makes a lot on the page. Oh, Nelly, do you have them? It's really hot in here. So I'm actually glad my coffee is a bit colder now. I had to wait for it. So maybe I need to put on the air condition after some time, so that will be a bit annoying sound in the background, but I hope that's okay. I was going to use my polychromos or Prismacolor for this, but then I thought this is just a layer that I will color over, so I guess it's going to take some pencil, so it's better to just use a cheaper pencil, because it doesn't matter. Okay, Kenny, okay. Thank you. Jag måste slå på dig, Mandalas. Okay, so now you're gonna have this background noise all the time. So now I'm gonna, after this, before I go to bed tonight, I mean there are some hours left until that, then I need to do the opposite and cool down the bedroom. Because now I'm putting all the hot air there. It's just one of these portable things. Maybe I could fix some small table into my bedroom. Yeah, do them simple. If you want to do a background but they scare you, then start with something small and simple. Don't start with a page with maybe so, I mean this is a lot of background. Just start with something with very small areas for background. And I mean you can always use soft pastels that are very quick, quite quick, a bit messy but fun, and you can use acrylic paint, that is also quite quick. Hello Marie, I didn't see you come in. Welcome, yeah, do it, that's a good advice too. Marie, if you are here, are you still here? I'm going to show you something. You remember that pen you gave me for birthday present? That small gel pen? Or this one? I have been using it together with one pen, a mica pen, Pilot Mica 0.4 that I borrowed from my husband, and this I got from you, 0.7 gel pen, metallic, for doing this tiny mandala on the title page in Meditative Garden Mandala coloring book. They are so tiny details, but I really wanted to do it anyway to see if I could. So that is what I have been doing some days. Flora, are you still here? Yeah, Marie, I did. I realized I need to buy more of those for those tiny mandalas. Like I was going to do it gold, but I don't have a gold pen with such small nibs, so I will fix that for another mandala sometime. Flora, are you awake? You did this with Posca pens as well, didn't you? Realize that they worked so much better, Posca backgrounds, if you first did a layer of pencil for the Posca pen to glide over. Yes, Neocolor is also a good way to speed up the process with backgrounds, if you compare it to pencil backgrounds, at least. They are a bit tricky. I don't always get the result I want, but you can get a lot of colors on the page quite quickly, and most of the messes you can cover with pencils on top, and then you don't have to be so careful how you use the pencils, because you have already a background. You don't have to build up the layers to slowly get color on the page. You just have to cover it. Oh, you are having a summer storm on the way, Adri? You do, of course you do. You do several layers of Prisma first. I wouldn't have the patience to do that. But it worked good, I think, for the Posca. Because Posca can sometimes be a bit streaky also. And hard to get an even result. And why I said, of course, that Flora is doing that is because she is one of the most patient, the person with most patience that I know. She does beautiful things. Hello, Maria. I had to sharpen it a bit. You're going to do a pencil background. That was... You have done a lot of those, Marie, before. But then you got the Neo colors and fell in love with those. That's interesting. I look forward to see that. Oh yeah, Bethan. I actually bought both of those books for some of my birthday money that was left. So now I have The Secrets of Coloring by Jennifer Zimmerman, #1 and #2. And I have just flipped them through, but they seem very, very good. And I mean, like this one, I always around Christmas think that holiday ornament are really, really difficult to do, but here I have a tutorial for it. And do you remember that I once wanted to do a chocolate bunny but didn't have an idea how? She have a tutorial. A little late for that page, but I can try it another time. So yeah, I look forward to read it more and learn more. Kiki, welcome, hello, and Gia, hello. No, it doesn't need to be Easter for doing a chocolate bunny. So I hope you can hear me over the fan in the background, over my noisy air condition. And for some reason, I don't know what song do you have in your head today? Do you have songs in your head? Today I have dun 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 dun, Mr. Sandman, bring me your dreams. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, thank you, Pickle. Thank you, Nelly. Great. I was thinking of doing a Posca background out here, outside the circle, because you can you can color on top with pencils on Posca as well if I decide to go outside with a Aurora Borealis sky thing. But I don't think I have that blue color at home, and I also think that Posca makes the surface so special. I don't really like that surface that you get with Posca pen. And I thought that if I do the background outside the frame, more opaque and just one color, I just have the inside to layer and try to be creative on. I did sing right now, or what do you mean? I know, Joanne, it's such a song that stuck in your mind. I sang a lot when I was a kid, and I have been in a lot of choirs during my life. Not the last couple of years since I got sick, and then my husband got sick. It was too difficult to get time to being in the choir. So I'm not super good. No, I don't have a beautiful voice like that, but I can keep the tones quite well, I think. Hello, May, and welcome. You just missed me singing the tune in my head today. I realized that I always have a tune, almost always have a tune in my head, and that just keep ringing and going on and on and on in my head. And I don't always realize it's there, but today it was Mr. Sandman. Ding, 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 ding. I'm bad at texts. I'm so bad at texts. I'm so much more. I'm just the melodies get into my head, but then I just can like a few words, like Mr. Sandman, die, 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 die. I'm even like that with Swedish songs. I can some with the text that I learned when I was a kid, but a lot of songs I just can some few words. So May, and if someone else is come into this stream right now, I am trying to connect with my old WIP again in Seasons for this HK5 project, because this was the page I picked, and it was for that reason that I already had started it. I think it was in January maybe, and my plan was to finish it then, but I didn't, and after that I just lost the inspiration for it, because outside it became summer, first spring and now summer, so this feels a bit wrong. That is too funny, Maria. Have you had Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in your head since Christmas? That's insane. Oh my. That is so funny. Oh, that is so funny. Hello, Katie. Welcome. So what I'm hoping with this background is that when I have done it, it will feel a little bit more like my page again. Oh, that was ice, I think. No, no, no. I inside the frame now. Because it's not that obvious where it starts and ends on some places. I know. I was so happy when you offered you to take that page, Jody, because I was thinking, who will do the Christmas pages? And Flora, you also have one. You have the last bird, the last page in seasons. I'm looking forward to see that as well. What else do we have? We have Coloring Adventure. No, here is still, yeah, this one, Leslie. I must say that of all pictures in this book, this is the one that I feel most scared about because it's a big cat and a big dog, and I'm just in awe that you picked it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, maybe these are not so, yeah, this is kind of Nadia, Christmas-like, but still, it's not that Christmas-like. Maybe you got the most Christmas-like, Jody. And Dusty is doing the Santa Lucia. Yobeth is doing this one. You have faith in me. Thank you, Kenny. Aurora's song. Aurora's songs. I don't know what that is. Who is Aurora? And Katie, I just need to thank you again for sending this beautiful thing made of your grandmother. They really work. I try to have them close by so I just can put my pencils on them and they will not roll away. I have had some accidents, but that was when I was cheating and didn't use them and just put the pencil on the desk. Ah, it's from Norway. Okay. Auroras. I have to look that up after this. Of course you needed coffee, Candice. Welcome back. So, have you started your fish in seasons? You had a fish for another book as well. How many fishes are you going to do? Do you love fishes? I actually think the most fun time to color Christmas things is in November. I don't know why, but December is more stressful, and I think Christmas is best in November when you just think about it and start to think about it. Yeah. Ah, so she's a singer. I have to check her out. So I also can get her songs in my head. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, exactly, Marie. In November, yeah, you have started the fish. Let's see. So I picked out two of the darkest pit pens. One is dark indigo, the other are indenthrance blue. Exactly. In November you still have the Julpep. All the it feels so exciting that soon we are going to start to prepare for the Christmas, but you don't actually have to start the work or the preparations. You just have to start to think about it. So that's when I start to buy these magazines with Christmas ideas for presents and gifts and how to wrap things up. And in the end, I never do anything from them, but they work in November. That's great, Nelly. Ah, interesting, Candice. Pickle, you're funny. Yeah, I love the magazines, and then I cut out recipes and tips and glue it into my Christmas ID book. But then in December, I'm tired and don't have the energy, so I don't do the things. But maybe in the future, I will have more time and more energy for such things as Christmas. So now I'm going on top of the pencils with dark indigo. Which is the darker of the two. So yeah, I hope it's okay. Thank you, Melissa. I'm curious too. Actually, I'm not sure about this blue color, if it's the right blue, but I guess if I have picked it and it's my page, it's now the right color. Thank you, Katie, so much. And May, if you're still here, you know people that you always can ask May anything. She's like this know-it-all person. She knows so much. Magical May, I saw someone called her. She's like Wikipedia and Google in one person. Just saying. Yes, so this is still getting kind of streaky. So I think I might go over this with pencil after as well. And now I have already colored in all the pages, so I can't see how it would have worked. Can't test how it would work without the pencil. Exactly. What can I help you with today? I will find something for you, May. But what should it be? Oops. Well, if I start call you Google, then you will just be too self-conscious. Just kidding. I'm kind of curious how this pen, the Indentrance blue, would have looked. that would have been a better color, I think. A more blue and less dark color. Well, let's just keep doing the dark indigo. I have done too much already. Let's do it really dark. May Google. Oh, Dale or Dale 133. I've heard so much good about, but I've never tried it. I don't have it. What books did you bought, Candice? So I was thinking what I should do on this stream today, but I chose this because then I had a reason to restart this page, because I couldn't make myself sit down with it. I just wondered, why did I pick this page? So I hope this background will start to makes me like it more again. Thank you, Kenny. That's true, Nelly. I could do that. I could do that, but I don't think I'm gonna do it because I want this blue background to just be opaque and just one color, and then I can hopefully do something beautiful, knock in wood, inside the circle, and this blue frame thing will not take the focus, just make it pop more. That's at least what I'm hoping. Deborah Muller, Molly Harrison, Jennifer Zimmerman. Yeah, I have that too. Ooh, of course. Not that you need an excuse, but of course. So 17th of June is Candy's birthday. Great. I almost bought the Dutch version of Spirit Animals. No, Soulmates is the name, I think. Hannah Carlson's newest books that I didn't buy yet. Because I watched Coloring at We, and she said that the paper was good as always, and I have always heard such good things about the Dutch versions, and I don't know if there is any difference between the Swedish edition and the Dutch one. Does anyone knows? Maria, I know. It has been my favorite for a long time. Dark Indigo. I love it. Kenny, do you know? Yeah, I know it's the book I didn't want, but hello, Sally Green. Oops. Hello, Gary. Welcome. I know. Actually, it was on that same video. I mean, YouTube, we can always blame YouTube for everything, can't we? Both good and bad stuff. and she showed a page with ladybugs. I think I have been a bit scared of all the persons in it and all the animals, the furry ones. But this was a page with ladybugs. And I don't remember any girl, but maybe there was one. I just thought, I want to color that page. But maybe there are other pages in Hannah Carlson's other books that I already have that also have ladybugs that I can do instead. So I didn't buy it. I sat on my hands when I was on Amazon. No, was it Amazon? Some page where I found the Dutch one. Just a small one. I'm not even sure I needed that first pencil layer because it still gets streaky. I'm gonna need to cover this with a layer of pencil, and I guess I will take Polychromos Dark Indigo because they have the same, they should have the same colors as the Pitt pens. They had a, oh, it was a small person. I didn't see her. I thought you were meaning that you meant that there were a ladybug, but just a small one in her other books. But there was a small person on that ladybug page in Soulmates. Ah, interesting. I guess one thing this do, even if it's still streaky, it's it makes the color doesn't get sucked into the page as easily, so maybe the pen will have the ink in it longer for a longer time, not run out so fast. I don't know. Yeah, it makes a huge difference, doesn't it? Everything just pop out, the eyes and the stars. Beautiful. Streaky but beautiful. I don't think it's so dark, so I'm not sure you can see the streakiness, but it's very obvious in real life. Raquel, welcome. Welcome to this Saturday live stream. Thank you. You're right, it looks a bit stormy. That was not my intention, but you might be right, Kenny. I wanted a dark blue color because I didn't want to do it black. But I still wanted a dark color, and I wanted it to just be one color everywhere outside the frame. This is what I call the frame, the circle, the ornament, the thingy. The coffee is really cold now. Great. But what it also do, I just notice, is that when you use Pitt pen directly on the paper, it will dry very fast and becomes ink that you can't smudge. But when you do it on top of pencil, it actually glides around more, and it doesn't dry so fast. So it's more easy to smudge, so you just have to be careful. I think next time I do a pit background I will not do a base layer of pencils. I think I prefer the other way around. I know that Reka does that as well. She does a layer of pit pen and then she uses pencils on top. I think I prefer that way as well, but well, this works fine as well. That's true, little pickle. Just more stars and no one will notice. But I will notice, so I guess I will even it out a bit. Just a bit. But I will not do that on this stream. Oh, that was so much better, Maria. I think I should have done that. I should have done iced coffee instead. So no, I will not do that on the stream because I don't think you will notice the difference on camera, and it would just be boring. So we'll just, yeah, as if this is so much more fun to watch. But I mean, if you have watched me doing one layer of pencil and one layer of pit pen on the same surface, I don't think you need to see me do another layer of the same surface to just make it more even out. Fabibi, welcome and good morning. Yeah, Jody, I know, because most stuff you can just do without layering, but skin is really hard to, I mean, you need, if you want it to look like skin, you need to have layers, because skin is so always built up of different tones, and if you just do one layer, it will look kind of flat, I guess. But I mean, you can always do green skin or blue skin or pink skin or rainbow skin. It doesn't need to look realistic. So right now this is my favorite way of doing black backgrounds as well. Although I don't do without the first layer of pencil, I just do a pit layer, a layer of black pit pen, and then use pencil on top to even out the streakiness. I like the pit pens because the tip works good in small spaces, and they also have a bigger one. I don't have the blue one, but I have the black one in a bigger pen as well, so you can use the small one closer to the lines and the bigger one for bigger areas. And you don't have to shake it like you do with the Posca pen, but Posca gets more even. If you have a good day with your Posca pen, it will look much more even and have a more beautiful finish because it's acrylic paint. And why I don't use acrylic paint that much is because I'm quite bad at using brush, especially around the line art. So when I do use acrylic paint for backgrounds, I use something else around the line art, but there's always this line where you can see the difference. Oh, Kimmy, welcome. Let's just hope this pen will last for the whole background. Otherwise I need to take a break and order a new one and keep doing the background. I have this, I realized something. Yeah, I mean, pickle, you can really have a bad Posca day. Posca is great when it works good, when it flows good, and you don't get Posca pools, and you don't get, I mean, the tip can be very almost destroyed of the paper, so it gets fluffy and bad. So, but when it works good, it works good. I have not tried the glitter ones yet. I noticed that as well, Maria, that one of my white Posca pens was more transparent than the other ones. I wonder if I have shaken it too little. I don't know. Or if it was just a bad Posca day or just a bad Posca pen. I was going to say that earlier this week I did a mandala, as I said, and then I was using my favorite gel pen, which is a copper one, and they are just sold in a store in August every year, so I always buy an extra set, but all the other gel pens in that set get much less attention because it's actually that pen I love most. So I was using it and I was scared that it wouldn't last until the end of the mandala, and I knew I couldn't replace it. So I mean, I realized I started to color really fast because I had this unconscious thought that if I color fast it will last longer, which of course isn't true. Yes, that's the little ones, Marie. The copper one or brownish metallic one, I really like in that one. I used it on, I'm going to show you, I have been doing the front page in this mandala book, and I'm working on this little tiny one, and I upload this one on Instagram, and this was the one where I used the shiny parts here are with that brownish coppery gel pen. Yes, Marie, at least if you like them. They are, yeah, I really like that pen, and it also have some good yellowish, goldish, sparkly ones. And they also have a lot of neon ones, but I don't use neon much. Maybe I should do that because I have so many neon gel pens left over. Yeah, you can use them with water brush and it's fun, I agree. And I like to do mandalas with them because, and without water, just use them because of the shininess and sparkliness. because of the small tips. Oh, I once did a whole neon page. It was awful. It's difficult with the contrasts. But I saw some, I have this a mandala book with black pages. And I saw someone that had that book, and she had done, I can't remember who it was now. She had done a lot of those mandalas with neon colors, and it looked very, very good. So I think I will try to do a neon mandala in that book. May, yeah. just the highlight color, just neon. That is, I don't know what to say. That's a lot of neon. I think I have a plan for most things on this page, but not the pearls. These ones. So maybe I'll leave them to last. I don't have to be so careful how I do this background now, because it's getting streaky however I do it. Maybe not, maybe there are some way if I had been, yeah, if I had, I don't know, done it differently, but this, it covers, and then I can even it out. Oh, thank you, Kenny. Yeah, I like it more now as well. It did work to do the backgrounds, so it popped more. Then this doesn't feel too overwhelming as it did before, when it was more so much white space left. Oh, hello, Sammy. Welcome. Oh, you're doing your nails. The thing I always forget to do. And then I look at my videos in shame. You're streaming after me. So then we will look at your nails today, a little bit extra special. Yeah, it really did a very big difference. This blue background. So let's, I have no idea now how it will look when I start to do the background inside, because now it's popping because it's very light, but my plan is to do the sky, also kind of dark, but I guess not dark everywhere, because I want some kind of aurora borealis thing go over the page. So Sammy, how many pages have you gotten into your jewelry box project thing? I showed in the beginning the HK5 project hashtag on Instagram. That is really nice to scroll through with WIPs and finished pictures that people have been tagging. And I also showed that some of the pages in my art book have been finished and sent to me. You can't see, this is very small, but this is all the pages in tiny, and the green dots are the ones that are finished and sent to me. So I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages. I know, I love seeing the finished ones as well, Sammy. But the ones that I got in the email, yeah, I've been so happy when I opened the files and seen the beautiful pages. All of them are gorgeous and so very unique. Oh yeah, see you later, May. Goodbye, Google May, Magical May. That is so funny. Ocean, and you have a bubble gum? We have to go and see your nails now on your stream. Goodbye, May. See you later. So, yeah. Sammy, if you are able to write, what are you doing on your stream today? I will probably miss most of it because it's my dinner time, and after this stream I need to be with my family and take care of dinner and things, but I try to pop in and say hi and look at your nails, see what you're up to. The only sad thing about this HK5 project, there are two things. One, that don't everyone that wanted to join maybe got a page, I guess that can be disappointing for some people, even if you can write your name on our backup list, the great backup list that Sammy has done. You can find a link on, I guess, Sammy's page, Sammy's YouTube page, and I put a link in, if you go to the community thing here on my YouTube channel, I wrote a post with the details, with the email address to us and the link to the backup list. You can also go to my blog, passionistacolorista.com, where there are links to my podcast and to my yeah, there is a blog post about everything about this Hannah Carlson project, and email addresses and link to the backup list. And the other sad thing is that all the pages I receive in the email, I wish they were here for real. I would just glue them into my book, and then my book would be finished and beautiful. I would love that. But this is okay too, to just receive them as an email, a photo of them. Oh, of course, yeah, it's okay. Keep lurking. Have a great day. Yeah, great. You were. Why didn't I think of that? Good, Sammy. You put a link to the backup list in here, in the chat. I always forget that you can do that. That's so much better. Then you don't have to go anywhere. Just click the link in the chat. Bye. Oh, Raquel has gone? Yeah, okay. Goodbye, Raquel. I envy you that you have a beach to go to. Wow. I mean, we have beaches as well, but that's something different. They are not as warm, I guess. Maybe on the beaches today when it's a warm day, but the water is probably very cold still. So that is the background. I kind of like it. Yes, I like it a lot. Now I really like this page, which I didn't before. And I'm not gonna show you the whole background thing, but I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna do later. I'm gonna take my dark indigo and hope it's the same dark indigo, which it should be. Yes. And press quite hard and try to even it out, the pit pen. And it will look good, because if I just used if I did the same with the polychromos without having the pit layer, it would be much harder to make a good coverage. The white would shine through, but now it's very easy. You don't have to be so what do you say, careful. So it will get a rich dark tone. And I guess that if I don't do the maybe I should now I know. If I do this, if I cover the whole background with this black indigo, dark indigo, it will look good, but it will be harder to go on top of it with the pencil and do the Aurora Borealis, which I guess now I need to take my eraser out. I guess it would work better with, I'm just testing. Yes, you can use the pencil on top of the pit pen. So I'm gonna wait and see what I will do this first, and see then how I will do, how much of the background I will cover with dark indigo pencil. Okie dokie, let's see. Well, that was the easy part. Now I have to go back to my poor background. So I wonder what I used. I don't think I have written it up. Maybe it was May Green. I think it might be May Green and maybe some... Could it be some cadmium yellow? Yes, some cadmium yellow lemon. Okay, Melody. No, it wasn't Melody. Nelly, okay. Do that. That's fine. Thank you for letting us know. And I really need to go and fix some water. So, let me see. Where do I have my wonderful... Coming back soon. And actually it's kind of cold in here now. I had to switch off the air conditioner for a while until it gets too hot again, because now it's kind of cold in here. Okay, so let's see. And I think it was the light magenta and maybe some indentherance blue, some dark indigo. Could it have been cobalt blue? I didn't write this up, or was it... let's see. I'm not sure what I have been using. I know it's polychromos. Maybe it was just those. Well, let's just start and see. And now I don't have the time again. The clock. What is the clock? Can someone in Sweden tell me? Are there still some Swedes here? Some Swedes. Some Swedes. Okay, so apparently I had a plan to do this really, really dark. Everything except for the aurora borealis and the stars, and I wanted these stars to... I have done some stars inside the bottle. 1525. Okay, thank you. Thank you. But if I do that now, maybe it would look strange because I already have a very dark background here, and then the circle will not be that pop out so much. So the question is if I should add more purple into it. I wonder. But now I have started some kind of aurora borealis like this. Yeah, I definitely think this is this, or is it some else, some other color? This was the cadmium yellow lemon, polychromos. I wanted the green to be kind of yellowish greenish, like the Prismacolor Chartreux, but Polychromos doesn't have that color, so I tried to create it by mixing cadmium yellow lemon and a more green, May green. No, it's impossible. You can't sit here without the air condition. So I don't know really how I planned this, because green into purple is not that easy. Yes, it's so hot in Sweden today. And I mean, I shouldn't complain. It's wonderful, and outside it's a little bit of wind. So it's actually wonderful outside, but inside in our house it gets so warm when it's warm outside, because yeah, that's our house. But I was thinking of sitting in the garden, but then there were so many neighbors out with their cutting the grass with their machines, and cars on the streets, and bad internet connection. So yeah. I wonder what will happen. Should I do it more purplish or more pinkish? This is pink, light purple pink. Oh, is it that silent? That's great. It's one of these, yeah, I have to have it on when I'm going to bed, when it's so warm, and it's one of those noises you can get used to very easy. So I don't know, what is a white noise? No, why there is a word for these kind of noises that are just in the background. I wonder what would happen if I put in some of the Prismacolor neon. Maybe later. Oops. Yeah, Marie, that's true. It's a lot more louder for me. I guess you're right. That's good. Yes, I think neon could work. Both the yellow neon and the pink neon. We'll see. Exactly, low fan noise. That's what it is. Although it's, for me, when I'm sit here, it's a bit loud fan noise. That's good. So, Adri, maybe more people will fall to sleep during this stream than normally. Although Elin is not here, and she's the one that usually falls asleep. She was busy today. This is the light magenta again. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was outside the picture. I was outside the frame. So now I'm not sure really how to do this, but well. Some May green. Air condition is not very common, I think, in Sweden either, because Sweden is not known for being a warm, hot country. But some years now, some summers have been really, really hot and warm, and at least our house becomes like an oven. I think that... No, it's the page from behind shining through. I thought it was the print from the other page, but it wasn't. Exactly, Melody. Exactly. You can probably notice wherever you live that the climate is changing, has changed. For us, it's noticeable sometimes in the summers. They can become really hot, or in the winters that are suddenly very windy, or not so much snow as it used to be. And why I choose to have both green, Aurora Borealis, and pink? I don't know. I can't remember. As I said, this is an old WIP from January. I guess I wanted color variation. So Sammy, have you landed since yesterday? Was it yesterday you were on The Greatest Showman? I saw the pictures on Instagram, in your stories. Oh, 2 nights ago. Yeah, as I said to you, I wrote back on the stories. I also want to live in London sometimes. I definitely should have had a reference photo for this. It would be easier then, I think, if I had a reference photo for this background, but let's see. Some indent, no, yeah, yeah, no, yeah, no. Some dark indigo. Exactly, you have all the big events, and you have Harry Potter studio, and you have... Yeah, I guess that's all. That's all you have. The end. I think autumn is my favorite time of year as well. Although in the summer I have my vacation, my long vacation, so that's why I love the summer. But I kind of, it's like when with coffee for me, I don't like it too hot or too cold. So I don't like the weather when it's too hot or too cold, so something in between is best. Autumn, if it's not too rainy. Of course we love musical theater, Sammy. I have not been on so many though, because I live where I live. We don't have so much. And I have to go to Stockholm if I want to see a musical. Oh, hello, Cynthia. Welcome. I'm coloring on my page for the seasons for the HK5 project. I'm hosting seasons, and this was the page I picked, which is an old WIP that I try to fall in love with again, or at least accept and finish. Oh, Adri, ballet can be so beautiful, but I don't really have the patience for watching dance or ballet. I don't know. I guess it's just that I don't know anything about it, and I'm so clumsy myself. So I think it's a very, very fascinating. But music, yeah, I really like musical theaters, musicals. I wonder what blue I should pick. I want... What blue should I pick? This is light phthalo blue. I can't spell it. I can't hardly say it. Phthalo. It's such a strange word. And I think my plan was to... Oh, you can't even see. Oh, Cynthia, I understand. But you can cheer us up and cheer on us. That's good as well. I mean, not everyone can have the books. So no, this was the wrong one. This was the right. I'm not really sure what to do with these icy ones, but apparently I have decided before that I want to do them blue and purple. This is light magenta, and then I think my plan is to outline them with white. Just to pick up the colors from the other page. Oh, thank you, Pernilla. Bye, Jamie. Oh, Ken, your granddaughter is in ballet right now. I wish I had been able to go on ballet when I was a kid. It didn't exist in the small village where I grew up. Because maybe then I wouldn't be so clumsy today. I would have had more body control. I think that could have helped. Instead, I was this kid that we were once going, I think it was when we were in second grade, like 8 years old. We went to the, oh, now there are a lot of words I don't know in English, but when companies that own forests and cut the forests, the trees, to make money, they also have to plant small trees back when they have done it. And we were visiting one of those places, and we got to plant one plant each on that field where they already have taken down all the trees. And of course I was what is the name when you something was in the way, like a bit of a tree or something, a root maybe, and I fell so badly, so a big piece of my hand got injured, and I had to be sent home in advance, and I just cried and cried, and I was so sad. I was clumsy even then, so yeah. I wonder how this will look if I add white on top. Yeah, it was terrible, and it didn't heal for a long time, and my parents had to open up the wound even more and to get it was filled with dirt, and it was one of those terrible memories. Yeah, it was awful. So ballet is good, then you get body control. So, okay, now it kind of disappeared, which I of course could have understood. So I need to darken it up. bit. No, I'm on the wrong crystal. Oh, I was confused. This is the right crystal. Maybe it wasn't that bad to have the black line in the middle here. Maybe I can color it over the white. If I... Maybe I should keep the black lines in the middle and just do outlines. This was the light phthalo blue again. I'm not sure. Maybe they were better before I started to outline them and do stuff with it. You can scrape it away. I can add some white fluffs on them. White fluffs, you know, like something white. Ice is like crystals. I think it was good to pick have this purple in the eyes, because now when I have the blue background, they are more visible if you have the purple as well. Oh, hello everyone. Have a nice day. Good luck at work. Wouldn't that be wonderful, Sammy? We have to do a fundraising. Maybe we can do one of these. What is the name? One of these. What is the name? When you ask people for money, like fundraising, crowdsource, for us to come together and coloring, go on theater together, and I guess that wouldn't work. I wonder, should I bring in more turquoise maybe? In the eyes? This is the light cobalt turquoise. Not sure. Well, I guess I can just add more white, maybe. Thank you, Kenny. Hey, Joanne, welcome back. Oh, hello. And goodbye and good luck, Shalene. Oh, are they doing fireworks where you are, Melody? That's true, Sammy. Life first, always. Oh, sorry, I'm outside the frame. Hello, Jane. Welcome. Ah, yeah, it's the Muslim Hari Raya. Okay. So fireworks and dogs are not good together. Like a scary sound. Oh no, Melody, that's terrible. Oh, that is getting weaker. Oh, thank you. Can you even see now the light is changing here? This As you can see up here, the light is coming, the summer light is coming, so I need to back off from it. You too, Yvonne. Let me see. Oh, thank you. You mean this one? Or do you mean this one? Oh, magic in a bottle. Yes, that was what I hoped for. Magic in a bottle. Bluish turquoise is this. I'm not sure if it's the right color. I'm gonna try, see. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. My plan was to do these stars, these fallen stars in the bottle, but I'm not really sure how I will manage to get them glow, because if I go too close they will start look like ugly ones. So I just want them to shine but not do too harsh lines around them. So I'm gonna try to be really careful. Oh, you're right. I didn't think of that, but you're right. It seems like the colors are entering up onto the rainbow or the thingy here. I don't know if that was what you meant, but when I wrote your comment, that's what I was thinking. I didn't think of that. Or maybe I did last time when I started this WIP. So the whiter the paper are, the more careful you have to be with the polychromos, so you don't get lines that can't be taken away. But when you have done some layers, you don't have to be as careful. Even if I don't press hard, I don't have to be as careful. The light follow blue again. Oops. That was good, Adri, to change the profile picture after 5 years. I look forward to see that when it kicks in. light magenta again. I'm not really sure how to do the transitions between the colors. Oh, Sammy, thank you for joining, and good luck with your stream today. I hope I can pop in and say hi. Even if I'm after this, I'm gonna go pick up some Chinese food. I have promised we were going to do it earlier this week, but then I was too tired, so and we both were too tired, so we just decided to do something simple we had at home. We didn't even have the energy to go up pick food, but today I have promised Chinese food. See you, Sammy. Okay, this was the wrong one. It was Pink Meadow Lake. I thought it was this light magenta. Well, it was okay. It's just a little bit more pink, but that's okay. Yes, Jane. It's sometimes I just think it's so good with some Chinese food. Apparently I have started to use this color up here as well. I think I had some idea of color balance by having it down here, some of the light magenta in the bottle, on the sky, and up here. Shepherd's pie, I don't think I ever eaten that. My plan is also to outline the bottle. Let's see how that works. Maybe it will just look crazy, like everything just disappears. I will try it on this page. This side, I think I can just scrape it off if I change my mind. I use the Uniball Signo white. So let's color. Oh, yeah, maybe I can have this. This is the light Cobalt Turquoise. Oops. Exactly. I read sushi. This Chinese place also have sushi, so maybe I will take that. Now you when you wrote sushi, I felt that sushi would be nice too. So, what are the time? Maybe I can find my iPad and see what the time is myself. Yeah. Light phthalo blue. I just mix different blues with light layers to see what's happening. Because I thought the indifference blue and the dark indigo together was very dark and a bit sad. And yes, like 2 weeks ago when I had the failure with the stream and redid it like 5, 6, 7 times, I picked the winner, and I have not heard from the winner yet. So let me see. Elaine Sim, you won the Flora coloring book. Please send me a message or an email. I still have the Mr. Sandman song in my head, in case you were wondering, which I guess you don't. I wonder how I should do the crystals, if I should do them just blue, or are they also gonna pick up the colors from the background? I have to think about that. Oh, Phil Collins. Which one? You just got Phil Collins in your head. That's great. He has a beautiful voice. Thank you, Kenny, so much for your kind words. Thank you. I'm so happy that I had your company, so I could force myself to do this page again, even if I had promised that I should do it for my own, for this Hannah Carlson project. I didn't feel like doing it, but still I wanted to force me because I wanted to finish the WIP. Thank you, Jane. I think you're right. Ah, you'll be in my heart. I can't remember that one. Pew. Otherwise I probably would have it too now in my head. Exactly. We all need some push sometimes. I still don't know what I should do with the background here, but well, one thing at a time. I think by adding a blue tone over the green in the bottle, it makes it stand out a bit from the green outside. Oh. Now it's kind of freezing inside here, so I don't need the air condition right now. I wish we could hear you actually sing, Marie. Yes, we do. I think I will keep a bit just green here so it's more visible, and I hope it looks like it's shining. Yeah, sorry, Kenny, it's my family member. So I know he kindly asked me or to put off the air condition. It was Swedish, so I understood, and I guess Marie understood. It was just, please put off the air condition. So I'm using the light phthalo blue now. I will be right back. Särskilt nu när jag inte har ställt på den. Sorry. Now I'm back. So, well. I'm back. Jag tog bort hans kommentar. Men jag gör det. Someone was a bit upset, but now we are fine again. So it's really hard now with the yeah, I know, Kenny. Well. It's really difficult with the light because now the light is coming in through the window and it's very bright. But I think you can see it better if I just have it off that bright light. And let me see, where was it? The light cobalt turquoise. Yeah, I wonder what I should do with the thing outside. No, I know, Kenny. I actually gonna see if I can find a really thin, small table that will fit into my bedroom. I think that would be a better place during the summer because it's on the side where the sun is not during the afternoons. So it will get less hot and it will be more the same light the whole time. Oh, thank you, Jody. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, it starts to look okay. Some parts of this picture anyway. So I have hope for it. Oh, although I'm not sure because if I do the other parts around blue as well, will it just disappear then or not? I know, the evening sun is so warm. So I know you shouldn't complain because we have these long, dark winters. And up in the north of Sweden we have so much light during the summers. We don't have midnight sun, but almost. And here I'm sitting, try to remember how it looks on the sky when it's winter and we have aurora borealis sometimes on in the sky. It feels a bit strange. So Cynthia, so rain is the weather in South Africa during winter. I don't like winter, but if I have to have winter, I prefer snow. Exactly, it's almost doesn't go away, the sun, during this time of year. Okie dokie. Now I'm not really sure where to. Maybe some more dark indigo. It's going to be a lot of outlining with white on this one because my plan is to do it on the crystals as well, the eyes and the bottle. Well, just these parts and this one that should be of glass, but not the other parts that are not made by glass. Maybe I could do what have I used here on the stars? I wonder if it's green gold and some yellowish. I'm so bad at doing actual gold. I'm much better when I can use more brown tones, so I'm doing some other kind of metal, some brownish. Thank you, Marie, thank you. I'm not sure. Now I'm just filling in what I've already done before when I started this WIP, but with a little bit more pressure to get more color so I can see what's actually going on. Ah, Kenny, that's wonderful to hear that you like it that much. Thank you. I hope it will look good in the end as well. There are still a lot to do. So what should I do here? I'm not sure how to do, so I still will achieve the effect. Oops, I pressed too hard. Even for the polychromos. So, not making it gold, I don't have to thinking to ask myself why can't I do gold. I just do something else. No, I pressed too hard again. I wonder. I want to bring in some yellow. I wonder if I want the cream or the light yellow something. Light cadmium yellow or light yellow glaze. Oh, thank you, Jody. I'm not sure. I don't really know what to do with the rest, but I will figure it out because, yeah. Let's see. Now I took the light yellow glaze and just color. I leave a bit. Oh, sorry, you can't see. I do the stars. Where was it? Yeah, like this star. I do do it yellow, but not in the middle. I leave that white. Oh, Alien, welcome. How are you? I agree, crystals are also difficult. So I wonder if I should do it. I have an idea. If I should do it like dark purple. So it's still, oh sorry, I need to zoom out. I wonder if I'm going to do it dark purple outside, so it still sticks out from the background and from the lighter colors. Or should I do it just more blue and let the bottle kind of... Oh, Elin, that sounds wonderful. To snuggle with a little baby. This is the light Cobalt Turquoise again. The lightest color up here around the stars. I try to leave a bit. Yeah, I'm pressing very lightly when I close it to my stars, which I did with some of the polychromos yellows. So there are kind of white also from the paper still there around the stars. I want to define them too much. Oh, Elin, thank you. Thank you so much. I like the bottle so far as well. Now is the question. I'm gonna try something for this is I'm gonna sharpen it. So this is the light yellow ochre. I think what I'm gonna do later, I can actually do it now, to make them not look so flat, is maybe some kind of white highlight. Light cadmium yellow. I don't think that was the one I used. No, here it is. Cadmium yellow. Oops, lemon. And maybe some... My book is having problem. Oh, my pencil is too short for my sharpener. No, it died into the inside the sharpener. Look, my little one, my brown ochre light. No, just brown ochre. I wonder if I can use it in my tea gown. Yes, that worked. The light. Maybe I can use my curtain. Where was I here? Like that, and I want a darker one. I think I go with this was the burnt sienna, but actually, I think, I wonder what will happen if I go in with a, this is the warm gray 6. Like that, and the brown ochre again. Maybe I could blend it with the ivory. That, and I can, let me see what will happen if I do some white. No, I don't think so. Just scrape it off. Oh, have a nice day, Jane. Thank you so much for being here. See you later. So, and I will take the warm gray here as well to darken up some spots. This is the brown ochre again. I will add that to this brown gold, the green gold thing. And I will take that warm gray again. Let me see. And some Naples light yellow ochre, I mean. Oh, of course, Bethan. I hope you will sleep well. Dream sweet dreams. And see you later. Thank you for being here. And maybe I go over everything just with cream. I think I'm taking now the brown ochre on these two. I might put some sparkle on top of some of these later. The brown ochre again. Oh, sorry, I'm outside the frame. I need something, something wine reddish. So let's pick red violet. Or maybe I do need a Caput Mortem violet. I've taken both of them. I want to use that here, down here. Pink Meadow Lake, I think, yes. Maybe some of the Caput Mortem violet as well to darken it up. I wonder. But I think I'm gonna, at least here, use the turquoise. Because here I kept the green going over behind the bottle and on the other side. So I will keep doing it at least here. Let the blue flow out. Am I outside the frame again? Yes, I like the bottle. I'm happy with it. I'm not finished with the top, and I might go in with a little bit more colors, but it's almost done. So I know that some people that have sent me their finished pictures for seasons in this HK5 project have had problems with my email. A lot of your emails have come through, but I know that some of you had problems. If you also have that problem to get in contact through my email, you can text me on Instagram and I will send you a backup, another email address. Apparently I had some plan here that it should glow because I can't cover it here. It seems like it's yellow there already. So apparently my plan was to make the stars make some kind of glow outside the bottle here. Hi Candy. Yeah, goodbye Joanne. See you. Thank you for being here. That is the interesting part when you pick up old WIPs. You don't really remember what you thought, what your plan was the first time. Yeah, if you had a plan. Where are you, May Green? Here. Am I outside again? Hmm. I wonder if it was... I can see that I have been using some kind of... I don't know if it's dark Naples ochre, Naples yellow, or if it's light yellow ochre. I guess anything goes. This is the Naples yellow. Oops. And this is the dark Naples ochre. And this is the light yellow ochre. Yeah, I think I take the last one. And it seems like I had a plan to do these ones, more yellow. This is light cadmium yellow. Light yellow ochre again. And maybe I will put a little bit of that in the corners to make this star shine a bit more. Hello, Sky! You just made it for the last couple of minutes. I'm soon gonna pick up some Chinese food for my family. I'm doing my page. I have a page in your book as well. I'm doing this one. Oh, a parade! That sounds amazing. Wonderful. So I thought I was going to finish my WIP here in Seasons before I do my page that I look forward to even more in your book for this project, the Daydreams. Yeah, I know. I know. We have these time zones are tough. Tough for us all if we want to join streams. Dark Naples ochre, just in the edges to get a little bit. Not just one yellow. Yeah, and mostly when you stream too, Sky, yeah, I got the gets the notifications when I'm on my way to bed. So yes, it's hard. Yeah, I've seen that you already. I mean, I think 9 pages for Seasons have been sent in, or are finished that I know of. But I think you have got even more finished pictures already. Yeah, that's true. Playback is good. Yeah. Now my stomach starts to talk to me and say, go and pick up some food. So I guess I need to follow my stomach. Sometimes my stomach says, you need to buy another coloring book. So of course I need to do that then. You always have to listen to your stomach. So I think I'm gonna do the background in this circle before I do the crystals and the candle and finish the rest. Morning, Bridget. You just made it to the last couple of minutes. So, what is the time? Yeah, it's time to go. So, I'm gonna finish this stream. I'm super happy that you could join me today. And I guess some of you are gonna visit and be with Sammy soon. She's streaming after me at 4 p.m. English time, which is 5 p.m. Swedish time, which is a lot of other different times around the world that I don't know of. And yeah, I'm super happy that I could keep doing this page together with you. It was cozy for me. I hope it was cozy for you. And if you have fallen asleep, it's okay. And if you're awake, that's perfect too. So I guess I will keep doing this. I'm not sure if I will keep doing it next Saturday or if I will color it during the week. And start my other page for this project next Saturday. I have to think about that. But thank you so much, Melody. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, you are studying all the time, Adri. Oh my. I hope the exams will go just fine for you, so you can have some time off maybe after that. And yeah. Thank you so much. I will clean up my desk and go pick up some food, and I hope I can just pop in to Sammy's stream and say hello at least. This is kind of relaxing also to just cover the background with a pencil. This will be good, I think. I hope. So yeah, goodbye everyone. Bye bye bye. Love